Sa may Abida,
Ayon sa konstitusyon,
sa may bagong Pag-asa Diliman, Quezon City, dadalhin po natin sa may Sterling Bank, sa may Ortigas Avenue, Green Hills, San Juan po yan. Okay po, magbabalik po tayo mamaya po pag nakuha po natin.
Pero ang kailangan mo natin nga pagpasyahan ngayon, sapat na po ba ang mga ebidensyang inilatag ngayong araw po na ito para magkaroon ng finding of probable cause or unexplained wealth? Tingko, even without opening the box, sapat na po, sobra-sobra pa nga yung pong nailatag na ebidensya nung nakaraang linggo. Balikan po natin ulit ito. Ang tulan po ng AMLAC report, which was never denied by the Curfew complaint, 6.77 billion in total transactions, 4.4 billion in inflows, pumasok na pera sa mga bangko ng mag-asawang Duterte Carpio, 1.5 billion in outflows na hindi ho natin makita sa salin ng pangalawang Pangulo, 2.8 billion in net inflows na dapat ay nananatili sa kanilang mga bangko pero hindi nakalahad sa salin ng pangalawang Pangulo. Pasukin po natin yung salin mismo kung bakit po ito sapat na ebidensya ang nakalagay sa salin for 2024, 88.5 million pesos lamang po. On those two pieces of evidence and reports pa lamang po, mga kaibigan, sapat na, sobra-sobra pa ho. Ito pong finding of probable cause. This particular section of the impeachment proceedings will go straight to the Senate. Sigurado po tayo dyan at certain that this box will be opened at the level of trial. So, Madam Chair, tingin ko kung wala naman na po nga kailangan pa kong pag-usapan, magandang pagbotohan na po natin ito pong bagay na ito. Maraming salamat po.
Our parliamentary status, the Honorable De Lima already moved to open the BIR box. And then we heard the different positions of the justice members. And we continue to hear because I could see members still raising their hand. Can we call Honorable Marcoleta first? Honorable Marcoleta is a non-member of Justice Committee, but of course, we recognize her opportunity to manifest her position as well.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Thank you for highlighting my being a non-member of this committee.
I highlighted also that you have the privilege to manifest your position.
Thank you po.
Because that is according to our rules, Honorable Marcoleta.
Including the highlighting of being a non-member. Kasama po yun.
The rule that non-members cannot raise a motion and cannot vote, but they can manifest. And that is observed in all committees in the House of
Madam Chair, I think that's it
Representatives.
that I'm about to make a motion. Wala nung po ko sinabi. Hey, ma'am. Magandang hapon po sa...
Madam Chair.
Ito.
Madam Chair,
Is that a point of order?
yes, at this point of order, I just would like to find out if he is a she or a he because you have been mentioning her.
Point of order, Madam Chair. Let's allow Congressman Marcoleta to proceed.
All right. Honorable Marcoleta is recognized. You may proceed.
Madam Chair, I just would like to make it clear.
He is he. He is he. I stand corrected.
Parang
Madam
narinig.
Chair, because I just want to admit, because you said twice her.
All right.
So I would like to find out if she is a she or a he.
Madam Chair, make a ruling and allow Congressman Marcoleta to proceed.
As a response to the Honorable Abate, we are addressing now Honorable Marcoleta as he, him, his, and the chair therefore stands corrected. You may proceed, Honorable Marcoleta.
Thank you, Madam Chair.
Thank you for that clarification, Bishop Benny Abante. Ewan ko kung is that germane to this hearing. Anyway, magandang araw po, Ginang Madam Chair at sa mga kapita-pitagang miyembro ng committee na ito.
Marahil ay inaasahan nyo na ako po ay magbibigay ng manifestasyon para tutulan ang pagbubukas ng box na yan mula sa BIR. Ang katunayan po, ako po ay hindi tututol. You may go ahead and open it all you want. Sabi nga ni Madam Chair, kanyang bid. Sino ba naman ako para pigilan ito? Sabi nga ng kanta, huwag mong bibitawan. Nga bitawan yung box. So I dare the committee to open the box, but with a caveat. Siguraduhin niyo po na hindi kayo nakalalapag sa batas. At sinabi rin po ni Popoy sa pelikula, I deserve an explanation. I deserve an acceptable reason. Siguraduhin niyo po na bubuksan niyo yan, meron po yung acceptable reason na naayon sa batas. At ako po ay kaisa niyo rin sa komite na ito sa paghahanap ng katotohanan. Kaya sa ating paghahanap at pagsasiliksik ng katotohanan, siguraduhin po natin na tayo po ay hindi nakalalabag sa ating mga batas. Maraming salamat po, Madam Chair.
Again, that is a manifestation and therefore it does not deserve or require any answer. Let us proceed. If there are no other members who wish to, the Honorable Santana is recognized.
Thank you very much, Madam Chair. Ang haba na po na kwentuhan natin kay Basa at saka kay Popoy, no? Nagkaroon na nga po ng sequel ang One More Chance, no? Second chance. And very ulit ko po, this is a second chance to hold the Vice President accountable for abuse of power at dun po sa pagnanakaw sa kaban ng bayan. At yung second chance po na ito, 2 years in the making. That's why we appeal to the wisdom of this committee to ensure that we hold her accountable. Sabi nga po ng mga kaibigan ko, eyes on the ball. And the ball is ensuring that we get this to the Senate and the Vice President is convicted. And I hope that would guide the committee in making this all-important decision. Thank you very much, Madam Chair.
Continue for 1 kilometer, then keep
Having
left
heard all
towards
the
the
manifestations of the justice members, we are temporarily suspending our hearing.
So, puntahan po muna natin ang House of Representatives. Nandun po si Pamela Vasquez. Pam.
Yes, yes, sa ngayon na ay mas pumatala na katulad. Dahil opening pa rin ito doon sa kung dapat magpunta ng committee yung bank na sinabit ng Bureau of Internal Revenue na naglalaman nga nung tax record na mag-asawang si Vice President para Duterte at Atty. Manasseh Carpio. Kanina no, narinig natin, Jeff, na yung manifestation ng ilan sa mga miyembro ng panel na medyo hadided o divided yung komento, yung manifestation kung dapat buksan o hindi yung sila doon. Kabilang doon, no, banggitin lamang natin yung sinabi ng ilan sa mga miyembro ng panel, katulad ni Representative Lawrence Defensor, na sabi niya na pabor siya doon sa pagbubukas ng kalyadong doon dahil ang sabi niya ay kapag hindi ito nasunod o hindi nabuksan ay sila at sa komite yung gumagawa ng betrayal at kaya dapat makita ng taong bayan yung laman ng kahon. Para naman kay Representative Bienvenido Abante ay dapat i-practice yung prudence o yung tamang pagpapasya dahil nga nabanggit din niya yung intrudo sa privacy at sa batas dahil meron nga batas na nagbibigay proteksyon doon sa confidentiality ng taxpayers at siyempre yung karapatan, yung private rights ng mga private citizen na kumbaga may karapatan doon sa data privacy at nabanggit din niya kanina Jeff na hindi ba daw mas maganda o may suspense kung ipapasa na ito doon sa kapag i-transmit nga ito doon sa mataas na kapulungan. Sabi naman ni Representative Garina ay malinaw na sinabi ng Bureau of Internal Revenue na talinga yung kanilang mga kamay at pagtumanaw ay kilala niya yung accountability at transparency. Pero sinabi din ni Representative Garina hindi pa o wala pa sa import itong soton. Sabi naman ni Congressman Lord Juan ay nabanggit niya yung mga dating pinoconsider na nakukubuksan yung mga ITR record ay dapat na naka-executive session. So medyo may mga uncertainty pa at legal basis na dapat i-consider. Ganyan din si Representative Sheldon na dapat i-approach ito with extreme caution. Sa ngayon na Jeff, yung aabot na ba ito sa botohan kung dapat mabuksan o hindi itong kalyadong kahon, Jeff?
Paano ba ang magiging sistema dyan? Kapag ito bang ating mga mambabatas ay nagbotohan, kunyari, majority ay nagsabing buksan ang kahon, bubuksan ba yan?
Kasi kapag meron ng nagboto dito, Jeff, na magbobotohan na kung dapat buksan, eh kung manalo yung majority ay sabi buksan, buksan. Kailangan buksan yung kahon dahil na ang naging botohan ay majority. Kailangan buksan yun na lang. Kaya mahalaga din yung naging discussion dito sa manifestation dahil nga siyempre ano mag-move yung manaig dito ay siyempre may consequences kaya lalo sa harap na rin ito ng mga sunod-sunod na attempt ng kabilang kampo na mag-ahain ng reklamo para nga pigilan ito nga impeachment process, Jeff.
Alright, maraming salamat, Pamela Vasquez. Balikan mo agad kami pag bumalik na rin ang hearing dyan sa Kamara. Tam?
Yes, Jeff, yan na muna ang latest dito sa Kamara. Yan ang balitang kumpirmado sigurado. Ito ang Radyo Patrola, Pamela Vasquez, ADMM.
Oras po muna tayo mga kapamilya. 12:30 na po.
Oras halid sa inyo ng Department of Health. Bawat buhay, mahalaga. Basta AM, DZMM.
Ang atay ay importanteng organ ng katawan. Sa unhealthy lifestyle, maaari itong ma-damage at humina. For liver health, may Liver-Aid Pro. Ang Liver-Aid Pro ay limarin and vitamins. With proper diet and exercise, it may help maintain liver health. Ang Liver-Aid Pro ay maaari ding makatulong sa treatment ng chronic inflammatory conditions tulad ng fatty liver. Take it to the Pro. Mag-liver up now. Liver-Aid Pro. Liver-Aid plus multivitamins is the generic name of Liver-Aid Pro. If symptoms persist, consult your doctor.
Para sa maayos na liver function, Liver-Aid Pro. Liver up na tayo. Liver-Aid Pro. Ang programang ito ay hatid sa inyo ng Blemex Forte Syrup and Capsule. Maluwag ang paghinga, tunaw ang plema. Basta lagundi, Blemex. Basta AM, DZMM. Sara, the DZMM live coverage.
Since day one of our proceeding, we have taken the conservative route. We have taken the safer and the cautious road. It's because we are likewise aware that we owe it to the Filipino people to be able to proceed with this impeachment proceeding, and if probable cause will be determined, to reach
Keep right
the
and
finish
continue
line.
straight.
With that having said, may I solicit the necessary...
Madam Chair, just a very quick interjection.
The Honorable Sendanya is recognized.
Pasensya na po kayo, alam ko po hinihintay ng taong bayan yung desisyon sa pagbubukas ng kahon. Pero may nabanggit po kasi kanina na Popo at Basha na line po si Representative Marcoleta. In-attribute po niya yung explanation, deserve an explanation kay Popoy. Hindi po siya kay Popoy, linawin ko lang po. Ito po ay kay Papa P, kay Piolo Pascual, sa pelikulang Starting Over Again. And I hope that as we decide on this matter, this will not lead us to starting over again. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Alright, we are done with Popoy and Piolo. We are addressing a very important decision here. So with the indulgence of all the members, may I solicit the necessary second to the motion to open the box raised by the Honorable Congresswoman Laila De Lima.
I object the motion. Second.
The same has been seconded by the Honorable Antonio Tino. Do I hear an objection?
I object.
The objection has been registered by the Honorable Benny Abante, which means we shall proceed to divide the House. Please be ready to vote. Again, the motion is to open the BIR box. Those who are in favor of the motion, please raise your right hand. You may put down your hands. Those who are not in favor of the motion, please raise your right hand.
In 100 meters, turn right onto PA Bernardo Avenue.
You may put down your hands. Those who abstain, please raise your right hand. That concludes the voting. ComSec, please submit the result of our vote. With 6 votes in the affirmative and 38 votes in the negative, with 0
Continue straight at the
abstentions,
first intersection. Then,
the
in 80
motion
meters, turn left.
to open the box is hereby
In 50
denied.
meters, turn
So
left onto
moved.
Carlos Benitez Street.
Let it be placed on the record that the committee will not open the box. The ComSec is directed to continue
Continue on Carlos Benitez
preserving and
Street.
taking care of the sealed box until the committee decides on the existence or non-existence of probable cause. So ruled.
Madam Chair,
The Honorable Lawrence Defensor.
Madam Chair, I move that the box, opened or unopened, constitute part of the official records of this committee, since it was officially transmitted by the BIR and officially received by this committee, that it shall form part of the official records that will be transmitted to plenary and to the Senate if necessary.
Second, Madam
Second,
Chair.
Madam Chair.
There is a motion to keep the box open or unopened as part of the proceeding. The same has been seconded. Is there any objection? Hearing none, the motion is approved. Let the box form part, though the same is sealed, form part of the official records of this impeachment proceeding. That concludes our resolution on the matter laid on the table. We shall now proceed to the next item in our agenda.
Madam Chair. Madam
The Honorable Raj Gutierrez.
Madam Chair, just a short motion since we're done with the major motion. May I move, with all due respect to our colleague, Pastor Benny Abante, may we move to strike from the records any mention of the conversation regarding the pronouns used for our colleague, Mr. Marcoleta. I personally, this representation believes that that conversation is not germane to discussion.
The conversation is about.
Yung sa he, her,
Alright.
Madam Chair.
There is a motion to strike off from the record the manifestation or question of the Honorable Benny Abante about whether the chair is using her in reference to the Honorable Marcoleta. Is there a second?
Second.
The same has been seconded. Any objection? Hearing none,
Continue
the
straight
motion
in
is
this
granted.
traffic light.
Please strike off the record all manifestations concerning the use of the chair of her in making reference to the Honorable Marcoleta.
Madam Chair.
The Honorable Brian Poe.
Madam Chair, before we move forward, I just want to make a quick manifestation and an appeal to our colleagues na kung pwede, if we can refrain from using pop culture references in our manifestations and statements. This is a serious matter. This is the impeachment of the second highest official in our government, and I believe it should be treated with the same amount of respect and gravity. Kaya moving forward, I'd like to point that out. Second, Madam Chair, I just want to point out that your reference of our colleague Marcoleta about not being a member of the Committee on Justice was not a slight or to make light of his position as a congressman, but rather para alam din ng mga constituents ni Congressman Marcoleta na if he's unable to vote on the matters, that it is not his responsibility as he is not a member of the Committee on Justice. I just want to clarify para our colleague knows that this was met in the utmost professional manner. Maraming salamat po.
All the manifestations of the Honorable Brian Poe are noted by this committee. Before we proceed to the next item, may we direct the committee secretary to call again the Vice President.
Thank you, Madam Chair. May the committee know if the respondents, Vice President Sara Z. Duterte is present during today's hearing. The respondent, Sara C. Duterte, is not present in today's hearing, Madam Chair.
Let it be placed on the record that the committee secretary called for the second time in his hearing the Vice President, and she continues to be absent from our today's proceeding. The intention of the same is to extend to her the continuing opportunity to present her evidence, including counter evidence as well as raising clarificatory questions through the justice members. That is for the record. Now we proceed to the next item in our agenda. This is with respect to the allegation of threat and the acts of destabilization as alleged. We have the NBI from Director Melvin Matibag, including their NBI agents, as resource persons with regards to this allegation. We declare the floor open for clarificatory questions of the justice members.
Madam Chair.
The Honorable SDML Lawrence Defensor, and then the Honorable Congressman Percy Sendanya, Congressman Shel Jogno.
Preliminary matter, Madam Chair.
With the indulgence of those who were recognized already, this is a preliminary matter. We recognize the Honorable Terry Ridon.
Before going into clarificatory questions to the NBI Director, just development from the previous proceedings on unexplained wealth. I think, Madam Chair, the defense panel of the Vice President has been explaining that in the silent portions, that the cash in hand and cash in bank are lumped together in others. Maybe the committee can request a position paper from the Civil Service Commission on the matter. Kung tama po ba yung proseso ng paglikha ng SALN ng ating pong pangalang Pangulo at ano ho ba talaga yung standards na dapat pong nakalagay sa pagsulat po ng SALN ng mga opisyal po ng pamahalaan.
May we know from the Honorable Ridon if there is a motion or just a request for a position paper which the justice members can consider, notwithstanding the fact that we have concluded already on the clarificatory hearing concerning the unexplained wealth and non-disclosure in SALN.
Well, I think it is a request the committee can request to the CSC if they have a position paper on how SALNs should be made by public officials.
If the justice members have no other inclinations with respect to the request of the Honorable Terry Ridon for the position paper of Civil Service Commission, whether or not including the cash and bank deposits in the item other is allowed under the rules. If you have no other inclinations, then the committee is considering this request. The committee is therefore directed to send the necessary request to the Civil Service Commission.
Continue for 300 meters, then turn left onto
Now we
Ortigas
proceed to
Avenue.
the second item in our agenda. For clarificatory questions, we recognize first the Honorable Lawrence Defensor, and then Honorable First Sentanya, and then the Honorable Shel Jokno, and then the Honorable Vice Chair Brian Go.
Madam Chair, may I also be listed?
The Honorable Laila De Lima is hereby listed.
Thank you.
Enter leftmost lane.
Thank
then
you,
100
Madam Chairman.
meters, turn
Maraming
left
salamat.
at the traffic light.
Madam Chair, may I direct clarificatory questions to NBI Agent John Mark Calilong. Kaugnay po ito sa banta sa buhay ng pinakamataas na halal na opisyal ng ating bansa, kung saan
Continue for 600 meters,
seryoso
then turn right
at
onto
determinadong
Ortigas
sinabi
Avenue service
ng
road.
Vice President na may nakausap na siyang taong pupiyag na at nakaabang ng patayin ang presidente, ang kanyang asawa at ang Speaker of the House of Representatives. Itong mga aligasyon ay nakasaad sa Zabalia Complaint na sa paragraph 100 ng
Continue straight at the
106
first traffic light.
at naroon
Then,
din
at
yan
the
sa
second
Cabrera
traffic
Complaint
light, turn right and
na
continue on
nakasaad
the same road.
sa paragraph 64, 65, as well as paragraphs 83 to 90. Madam Chair, I believe there was a subpoena issued to Agent Mark Calilong to appear before the committee at magdala po ng mga dokumento at video in relation sa investigasyon na isinagawa ng NBI. Madam Chair, may I proceed with my clarificatory question?
You may proceed, Honorable Defensor.
Agent John Mark Calilong, dala mo ba ang mga dokumento at mga video na ni-request nitong committee na ito sa subpoena na ipinadala sa'yo?
Opo, Your Honor, and it was also submitted last April 14, 2026.
Just for confirmation, Madam Chair, and for clarification, may I ask Agent John Mark Calilong, ano ang mga dokumento binigay mo at can I confirm kung meron bang affidavit of investigation at mga annexes nito ang pinadala mo sa Committee on Justice?
Yes, Your Honor. It contains affidavit of investigation, affidavit of authentication, and annexes, Your Honor.
Continue on the same
Thank
road
you.
on the traffic light.
Base din sa Part 2, Paragraph 3 ng affidavit na yan, can I confirm na that I was ordered by the Department of Justice to conduct an investigation in the threat made by the Vice President against the life of the President?
Your Honor.
Ilan kayong nagsagawa nitong investigasyon?
Apat, Your Honor.
Tama din ba, for clarification, na ang NBI ay nagsagawa ng task force o isang special team para gawin itong investigasyon na ito?
Your Honor.
At can I also confirm, based sa Part 2, Paragraph 2 ng Affidavit of Investigation at Annex A ng Affidavit of Authentication, nag-issue ang Presidential Communication Office ng statement na ni-refer mismo ng Executive Secretary ang banta
In 80
ng
meters, you
Pangulo
will arrive at your destination.
Dito ba ang baba? Okay na po. Salamat po. God bless po. Ingat po.
Madam Chairman, I reserve my right to ask further questions in the course of this hearing with regard to the threats made by the Vice President on the life of the President. Thank you.
We know the reservation of the Honorable Defensor. With that, we recognize the next Justice Member to raise clarificatory questions.
Arriving in 8 minutes at 12:39 p.m. This route is toll-free.
May we request our Secretary to please prepare the clip of the Vice President.
In 30 meters, turn left and continue on Portugas Avenue Service Road.
On this ground of the complaint. Can we play the video, please?
You are requesting for the video.
Good. Yan, so na-drop na natin sila. Maraming salamat po sa panonood. Hanggang sa muli po. Ingat po at God bless. Paalam po muna. Pansamantala tayo ay gagawa na ng ibang video sa ating susunod na misyon. Paalam po muna pansamantala. This is Jam, the Filipino channel na inyong po. Paalam po.